filled with many characters. They just released Banjo and Kazooie for Smash. Now that Microsoft joins the roster in games, well, there's nothing else more to say about that. But if Microsoft games are in it, then probably there are other game brands that would come up, like Blizzard or Ubisoft. Overwatch could probably bring Tracer in Smash Ultimate, speaking of which, for Blizzard. My name is Nguyen-Pham, and today I'm here to talk about the top characters for the next DLC for Smash. Now, the first character I would like to talk to you about is someone in red. I'm not talking about you, Ruby. I'm actually talking about Ragna, so sorry, Ruby. You're gonna have to sit this one out. Maybe Masahiro Sakurai will choose you later. Ragna is the main protagonist of Blaze Blue series. He wields two blades, the Azure Grimoire and the Aramasa. He is also the fugitive of his own city, even though no one calls for the cops for him. And get this, he has demonic power. It's no wonder he is the head bounty. Don't you get it? The reason I chose Ragna for Smash is because of his only sword, AG, because it can not only be a melee sword, it has also a sinister power. His Smash could be the Demon Dragon, which I saw from Death Battle against Soul Bad Guy. Ragna's final Smash could be the Hydra-like dragon to blast foes away, or Slice, or whatever could be the worst. He's especially bigger than Ganon's Porky form no matter what he looks like, either in the Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, or Breath of the Wild. I still don't know if this is him. He looks like a Huskin BOT dub sequel. Ugh. Now the next two people for Smash, if one of them could be the Echo Fighter and the other one is the Real Fighter, is Dante and Nero. But first, let's talk about Dante. As a Nephilim born out of both demon and human, Dante was not only an orphan, he is a cool guy in the present, but not his brother Virgil, which I'm not going to talk about. Dante carries the Demon Sword and two of his chick guns, Ebony and Ivory. His final Smash is the Devil Trigger whenever he feels like he needs his power unleashed. Nero could be similar in moves like Dante, but with the Red Queen of Roses, which is his long sword, and his revolver, the Blue Rose, but separate moves with his arm. Like Dante, he has the Devil Trigger, and I believe for Nero's skin mod is the Devil May Cry 4 or 5 mods, the Order, and the Hunter mod. And his Demonic Hand or Auto Mail Hand could be used for Smash powers. Maybe Nero isn't an Echo Fighter after all. He has his own moves. I guess I love Johnny Young Bosch's work after all as him. Pokemon everywhere in different regions could be big or could be small. Women, men, children, teens, adults, seniors, boys or girls in every region. Voila! You are a Pokemon trainer. No matter what kind of Pokeball you get, we always have it for you. Well, that is what I believe in imagination for the Pokemon region. But we have one Pokemon that is either a legend or a rare kind, and his name is Zeraora. I really don't know how to pronounce that name right, but to me, it's kind of sounded like a mouthful. And yet, you're just wondering how I would say it right, but I'll just go with Zeraora, or Z. That's all I can say. Many Pokemon are being chosen because they are to be standing on their own 2 feet like other Smash characters, from Mario to the end, all the way to the recent Banjo and Kazooie. Z could be the second or third electric type Pokemon to be in the league with Smash, and actually the second Pokemon who's the legendary fighter. So there's no telling what moves he got for Smash, but I believe he could be a rival for Lucario. Since his colors are almost similar to Digimon's Renamon, maybe Lucario can get a rest from the Mon battle and let Z do the battles for him to get paid. We're just gonna have to go back to the blast from the past. The first time I ever played a video game was, actually the first video game console was the SNES. Even though I wasn't born at the right day, I was born a little bit late, at late 90s. I only played a few games, but that's it. But there's one game that came out from the SNES, like Castlevania, for a remake. And I'm talking about The Secrets of Mana. It could probably be the first Mana in all the Mana series. And one of these protagonists, well, the one with the sword actually is the one I'm voting for that has to be in Smash. He could probably be a sword fighter. That's all I can say. Since he's living inside a village filled with water and rocks and trees, he could be the right guy. And his name is Righty, if I do got his name right, even though I haven't played Secrets of Mana yet. I'm dying to play it for the Switch. Sword fighters in Fire Emblem are mostly my favorite kind of fighters. I just wish if I were to be a game designer, I would bring my kind of sword fighter for Fire Emblem. But Masahiro Sakurai is really getting tired of bringing everyone in. But since fans wanted to have more fighters from every game they like, then why not? And for Fire Emblem, I'm talking about 3 houses with Byleth. 1. A tactician awake meeting and allying with shepherds against a villain. 2. A prince or princess raised by an abducted kingdom against his or her own to say the real enemy is there with a choice to go with or against either kingdoms. And number 3, here is another one going to work as a professor in school. Taking choices to be in one of the 3 class divisions to go against one to another. 3 avatars, 3 avatar characters. What gives? It could be awesome, but still, I just wish that someone could do gameplay of one full character avatar with his or her name as one instead of their own choice of names. It would have been pretty cool. The only thing I like about Byleth mostly is because you don't have to customize him or her, not even change a color of his hair. The only thing I would tell you is Byleth is the kind of character who has to be himself in a game. Byleth, especially since he or she could be the 3rd Fire Emblem avatar character, is the one I would choose for Smash. He especially has the crest of flames at his heart, making timer burst if he falls to his death or anyone else who could be killed. Like Shulk's vision or the Prince of Persia's sand dagger to press the button, like that crest. He or she especially has the sword of the creator. One thing I was hoping was only if he or she could talk in choices or through gameplay. Well, I don't mean like change voice. But like games, the silent treatment comes only in games I've played. At least the Mii fighters finally have voices as an upgrade to fight. That's what I wanted to say. When Final Fantasy came with a big bang to Smash at the 4th Smash game, people were excited to see Cloud come into the roster. There is somebody else I wanted to see, not just Cloud in Final Fantasy VII, and I'm talking about Tifa. Since Tifa doesn't have any weapons but only her fists, that means she could be a fit for Smash as a brawler. Her final Smash should be Final Heaven since it's a big blow. That's what I wanted to see if Masahiro can choose her on the list. I've been digging all over the web trying to find the right pictures for her, but instead, it's way too erotic. And I was like saying, what the heck? I'm looking for like moves, not bodies. What the heck is going on with the Google internet? I just can't deal with this anymore. And since Square Enix has showed its face with Final Fantasy, then that must mean we might have a chance. I mean, one chance to get Sora. And please, Disney, don't own Nintendo. We already got a lot of you owing a lot of things. You ruined Marvel! Shit! Sora is a Keyblader, and like other Keybladers or Keyblade wielders, he can use it to attack Heartlesses. Not only that, he can even face against the nobodies. For an Echo Fighter, I prefer Sora's friend, Roxas, who is a part of him. And if they both show up for Smash, so be it. And for Sora's final Smash, or Roxas's, they can just go for their limits. I don't know about Roxas, but I'm thinking Sora should go for friendship and teamwork with Donald and Goofy. That's all I can say. The next top 2 people I want to talk about are ninjas. First, Ryu Hayabusa. Like what the ninjas say from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV series. It's ninja time! Like Solid Snake, who is the modern day soldier either from the past or present, Ryu Hayabusa is the present day ninja and a special ops agent. The reason I want to choose him is his skin mods for Smash. As the protagonist of the Ninja Gaiden series up to 3, he has his original outfit which most of you PlayStation or Xbox viewers recognize. A mask, a black scarf, and ninja robes. But for his other outfits, goes into different color and his upper garments are removed. No matter which one you'd pick, it could end up like that. I bet Great Ninja can't stand a chance against him if someone could request him in YouTube shows in battle. As the ultimate ninja, he could be ultimate for Smash. Ridin, speaking of Snake from Metal Gear, is another top choice for Smash. As a ninja cyborg, Ridin takes on Metal Gears no matter how big or more efficient he can take. Whether or not in Smash, his final smash should go for a lot of slashes on his own speed vision. I bet he can even slice Incineroar since he can finally slice a cat after all these years in games you played. And Screw Attack's right about the top 10 pussies in video games. Ragna is trying to slice cats, or maybe you might be slicing cats, but they're pumping the life out of you seeing them dodge from whatever moves you try. They always dodge, even if you were to be on a slow motion, well, you know that. And still, I got 2 words for use, like what Garfield in the Tale of Two Kitties says, meow. The only 2 images I found was only the original suit, and the recent present suit with him on the cybernetic armor. For his final smash, I would be expecting that he and Wolf, you know, the cybernetic dog, has to attack together. If it's teamwork, then it would be the greater advantage. Ridin has a lot of cool things up his sleeve, so you never know what he has for Smash. It could be really, really strong. He could be even stronger than Hero. After all, he's one tough soldier and cyborg ninja you can't beat. Last but not least, there is one more person that I want to see. After all, you've seen him as a Mii character, even though he doesn't approve it. I'm talking about the guy who looks like Pinocchio, but he got no strings to hold him down to make him fret or make him frown. And I'm talking about Gino. Gino appeared in Mario RPG, but isn't it obvious that Mario is technically an RPG game in other series, not just on Mario games you played after its early era came? I know I haven't seen or played with Gino, but he deserves number 1. To me, he is a god. Whatever power he has, he can make it as a number 1 best chance for Smash. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for games that I would like to talk about. And here's another thing. Video games are my favorite choice. So, you have no idea. I'm also a nerd at it. And worst case scenario is, I suck at it. I only play good games, but I never play any games that are like a strategy. It's hard to explain. Besides, I'm new at this type of video because games are my favorite. Not only that, I can do other things, not just talk about games. I can also do more singing if you want me to. And also, I'm also good at acting. So, you saw how I tried to act. This is only my first time doing the video anyway, so there's nothing else to say. And don't forget, I can do more if you want. But if you want to comment that I suck, go ahead. It's just that I still got a long way to go.